Welcome to my mess. Well, last night was a total fail. After I shot my video, I took it upstairs. Well, okay. The way that I have things set up, my phone kind of automatically uploads everything to Dropbox. All my camera stuff, so all the pictures and all the videos. That's one of those things that's probably going to have to go away now that our friends at the local internet telephony provider have decided to cap our data and start charging us over, I think it's a terabyte in a month. And yeah, you think a terabyte, that's a lot of data. We use nearly all of that every month. Anyway, so right now I have everything go from my phone directly to Dropbox. And that's sort of my automatic backup. It also goes to Google Photos, I think. So I have a couple of chances of saving anything. And this is not I lost my video story. This is a different story. Well, what I normally do then is I take the video that I shot, I cut the ends off, and I upload it to YouTube directly. Just using the Clipper app that the phone has, and then uploading it using just sharing to YouTube. Okay, well, all that worked as planned. But then when I got upstairs, after 45 minutes, it was still processing on my phone, which ordinarily that is not a long process for the length of videos that I'm doing, like 10 minutes tops usually. So ordinarily the processing happens fairly quickly. And then after I started the manual upload to YouTube, its progress was so bad that it was not going to get done before 1. So I was going to miss the day regardless. And then I had wanted to do some actual editing on this video and put in some clips and other stuff. And sure enough, I was not going to be able to, because I still had to upload another video and a couple of pictures. And I couldn't even get my base video to upload. So one of the benefits, I guess, of having our internet provider is the reliability of service. And it ended up not being all that reliable and left me with no video yesterday. So I get to upload 2 tonight. And that means I'm probably going to skip anything really complicated with the editing. I'm just not going to do it because it's not worth it. It was just a test anyway. So there's my sob story, and I'm sticking to it. Then yesterday I neglected to mention I had found this and I hadn't really registered, but I forget what they're called. They're basically the drawstring. It's not the drawstring. The drawstring is what's on your pants. The string that one pulls on a lawnmower to start a lawnmower, or any, 2-cycle or 4-cycle engine that doesn't have any kind of automatic ignition. I'm totally blanking on the name of it, but I saw one lying by the opening of my shed, and just was like, took note, didn't think about it. Didn't really consider where it might have come from. And indeed, it had come from the lawnmower. Now, somehow, I'm not entirely sure how, either a creature got into the lawnmower and gnawed it loose. But it was like this much rope. So it had to have been, at least halfway around inside the thing. I don't know how anything could get in there that would be capable of chewing through a rope. I guess a bug might, maybe a beetle of some sort that likes to do that sort of thing. And then some other creature drug it to where I could see it, apparently to warn me that I was going to have to do some maintenance on the lawnmower before grass started growing, which I needed to do maintenance on the lawnmower anyway. I've owned it for 2 years. 2 years, I think. Year and a half, maybe. And have yet to do any maintenance on it. I am terrible with small engines. I've never been good with them. It's not that I even try. I just have a tendency to buy really cheap things and run them until they're dead. And then, usually they last 5 to 6 years. And when someone tells me, oh, well, if you treat one of those engines right, it'll last you for 10 years. I was like, yeah, after 10 years, I'm going to have everything else going wrong with the damn thing. So I really have never done, and I'm going to get better at that. That's it's not a resolution, but it's one of my promises to myself is to learn small engine maintenance and repair in such a way that I can do that. It's one of those things that I might be able to do when I get old enough to not want to put up with the digital world anymore and I want to go completely analog. I can go out and pick up crappy lawnmowers and maybe fix them and keep myself busy and out of the house. So it's one of those things. So I've got to bring that lawnmower in now. That's on my list of to-dos. Bring the lawnmower in. Probably going to go ahead and tear it apart and try and give it a once over. And I've got to learn how to sharpen mower blades. I want to do that. I have a grinder somewhere. It's not a bench grinder. It's a handheld. I have some files. I don't know what you need. I don't know what the best thing to use is, but by gum, I'm going to try. And that's all coming. So, what else is there? I had a story, and I neglected to write it down. So now I'm not catching my cues. Anyway, I think that'll be it for the evening. I've got to wrap this up quickly, not fret too much about it, so that I can get 2 videos up tonight and keep my numbering scheme going. This will be 52. Last night's was 51. Yeah, it's going to be 24 hours late, but I do not take credit for that. I'm shooting these at night. And I know that sometimes I'm just not going to be able to get it done because of internet issues, especially if I've got lots of kids visiting and they're streaming 6 videos and what have you. So, all right. Be that as it be, I will be back again tomorrow. Thank you very much.